What's up, good people? This is Stock Up with Larry Jones. If you're new to the page, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you guys that I'm always going to stay true with you guys, whether it hurts or not, whether you agree or not. I'm going to tell you the truth, and sometimes the truth is just my truth, okay? And one of the things I just want to say to you that are new investors, and for those that are older investors that just needed to be reminded, never fall in love with a stock, an equity, or a company. We're in this game to make money, right? So I will tell you guys that in my previous video, I had to look at it myself when I got back. I'm out here in Atlanta at InvestFest, trying to bring some nuggets home for you guys. And there were a few, and you know what? I appreciate the dialogue, and I appreciate you guys keeping it respectful. I love the way that you guys expressed your disbelief for what I said. Now, I'm no fool. I've been doing this a long time. If you say anything negative about, I knew I was going to get pushback talking about NIO the way I did. But I need to clarify something, and I just want you to go back and watch the video again. I never told anybody I never told anybody to sell their NIO, right? I literally had received some news that I had to let you know about. I have to let you know about it. So what do you think about NIO, Larry? I think NIO is a great company. I think NIO by the year 2025, I did a deep dive on it. I believe you'll be up minimally 400% by 2025 in NIO. NIO's not the problem. NIO, I believe that you're going to make money year over year. I believe it's a great car company, and they were at the brink of bankruptcy. And the Chinese government came in and bailed them out, and they've done a remarkable job since then, okay? I believe that actually there's more growth in NIO than Lucid, to be honest with you. So you go, but why did you sell your shares? It's not because of NIO, right? So just think about this. If you see this girl, she really cool, she really cute, and you start dating her, right? And she's nice, smart, cute, just everything you wanted, talk to you just right, always encouraging you. And then one day you and her out, and some dude 5 times your size just walks up built like the Hulk and knocks you out. And you go, hey, what was that about? As soon as you come to, oh, that was my ex-boyfriend. He's jealous. And then the next day, her brother comes and show up. He just got out of prison. He puts a gun to your head, and you're going, what the heck is going on? He's going, don't you ever mess with my sister, And then you ask her again, what's that about? Well, he suffered from mental illness. He's very protective of his sister, right? And then you wake up the next morning, your keys, your car is scratched. It's been keyed. You're going, what the heck is that? Oh, that's my girlfriend's. Then after, because I've been hurt before, they think you the guy. After a while, you're going to say, you know what? You're okay. But it's the drama that comes with you that I'm not cool with. That's where I am with NIO. I like NIO. And I believe long-term, NIO is going to make money, but I don't like the Chinese government. That's what my problem with NIO is. The Chinese government is about control. I mean, you can disagree with the Chinese government. You'll find yourself in prison. They treat women horrible. Let's face it, the Chinese government is horrible. All right. And I know I'm talking to people around the world. Look at their track records. OK, they're horrible. So now they're trying to control these companies, right? And so that's why I decided to sell the rest of my NIO shares, which were in my Roth, okay? So now, you don't put risky stock in your Roth. This is my retirement, people. I'm of a certain age. So what you put in your Roth, are stock that you think are going to grow, and you put less risk stock in your Roth IRA. That's your retirement money. You don't do risky stock in a Roth IRA, okay? And so, and I have a few shares that's not even enough to worth mentioning in my $5 a day challenge. I'm gonna just let those ride. And so what I did was I sold my shares of NIO and I rolled them over. I'm going to roll them over. We gotta wait for my money to clear, and then I'm gonna put it in the Lucid. So I'm staying in the same sector in my Roth, but I just don't like the risks. You know, she cute and she fine and all of that, but I can't deal with her ex-boyfriend, her ex-husband, you know, her crazy brother, her crazy girlfriends that keyed my car. You know, that's just the truth, good people. And remember, that's why you never fall in love with a stock. So what I think is going to happen is when the Chinese FUD comes down, because remember, when you're buying Chinese stocks, you're buying from the Cayman Islands, which is another company, and they're the go-between between China and America, right? And so if I see something negative that's coming against the stock, I believe it's my job to let you guys know and not just pump. I'd rather you disagree with me, and that's fine, or I'd rather you be upset with me and make money rather than I see some danger and don't say anything. So at the end of the day, Larry, do you think NIO's going to be fine? I think so, but I believe it's my duty to let you know, hey, here's some apparent danger, okay? And remember, I sold my shares. I was just keep being honest with you guys. I didn't have to say that, but I was being honest with you guys. So remember, on the previous video, I told you guys, I'm not telling you to sell your shares. I'm just tired of the Chinese government. That's all. And I just rolled it over in a Lucid. Now, again, I think NIO's a good company and I may get back in. And I'll be honest with you, if it runs up Monday, you guys know I missed it. But if it falls far enough and China says, okay, we're going to let things ride, then I'll get back into NIO because I like what they did. NIO has been doing a great job. So there is nothing wrong with NIO stock. It's the Chinese government that I don't like. And I just got tired of the roller coaster. All right, good people. One more quick thing. We have to be ready to move when the stock market moves. I don't care how good or solid a company is. If you see something is going to change, so you're going to say, hey, Larry, somebody said, hey, Larry, but you were so bullish on NIO. Yes, I was. And if you followed me and got in when I suggested you should be cash positive, right? And so would you rather me tell you at the bottom when it bottoms out, or would you rather me tell you now that you're profitable, right? And so we have to listen to the market. Now, I hope nothing happens to NIO. I hope it doesn't go down any further. That's where I truly in my heart of hearts is. And because I would like to get back in. I just want this Chinese FUD to be over with. Them cracking down on all IPOs that are dealing with tech. And for those of you that don't know, NIO's not just a car company, it's a technology company, just like Tesla is. And so we have to be able to move when the market tells us it's time to move, good people. That's what we have to do, and that's what I'm going to do. Just think about even Lucid. Remember when Lucid came out and it was a great stock, we were all like Lucid. And then what happened with Lucid? They messed up their evaluation, remember? And it plummeted. And there were some people saying, even then, don't say anything negative about Lucid Motors. But the smart people sold before it plummeted, and then it plummeted. And then what did we do? We got back in. Right. But I just want you guys to be aware, and you make your own decisions. You do what's best for you. One last thing. When it comes to profit taking, you never, ever, ever need anybody's permission to take profits, good people. Profit taking is always a good idea. And don't worry about the run up after that, because you cannot time the market, right? So always remember that, good people. You never need permission to do profit taking. Let's not let this new thing come about that has been coming on with like Dogecoin and other ones I can't even pronounce because some of y'all will go crazy, you know, and Shiba and all of this. It's just like there were times you should have sold Dogecoin. And I gave you guys some plays and we made a lot of money. But you can't even say it anymore because people are like, how dare you? I'm going to leave your page if you say anything negative about Dogecoin. Let's not get into that, good people, because I sold Dogecoin at 73 cents. Now look at it, okay? But remember that in 1 week, I told you guys, we're going to buy it. Remember? Leave me a comment if you remember this. We bought it at about 23 cents. And then I said, we're going to sell it on Friday. I'm going to sell it on Friday. And then just before the Saturday Night Live event, we sold it. I sold mine for 73 cents, right? And then what happened Saturday? It plummeted because I simply did a buy the rumor, sell the news. I called heat then because people were like, oh, how could you sell? Because I'm not worshiping Dogecoin. I got in it to make money and I'm out of it. And so I'm going to continue to tell you guys the truth. Your decision is your decision. This page is to learn, right? And that's all we're going to do. Okay. It's just continue to learn, good people. And if you disagree, don't do what I do. I was just being transparent and telling you guys what I'm doing. I'm going to leave it right there. We're going to move on from this. And I got to talk about some more things down here at this investment fest. And there's just some principles that we need to go back to that's really going to make us money and really build generational wealth, good people. All right. Make sure to check out all the links below. We're going to leave it right there. Remember, this is for discussion purposes only. Anything that's coming negative or whatever, no name calling. I appreciate you guys for being respectful on the previous video. Remember, we're all here to help each other. So I don't regret my decision and I don't regret bringing it to the family. But if you misunderstood what I was saying, then I apologize for that. But go back to the video and look. I say it. I'm not telling you to sell it. And there's nothing wrong with the company. But the Chinese government, I'm not gonna leave my retirement in the hands of a Chinese government. And one last thing, if you're young, you could trade more risky. If you're older, you don't need to be, and you have to manage your risk. The older you get, the less risky you should be in your investments. All right, good people, those are just good fundamentals. All right. I love you guys. Appreciate you guys. All your comments. I mean, all of them. All right. We'll see you later. Live, love, laugh, and learn.